Okay, now I'll show you how to run Qwen3 vision language models locally with HuggingFace. Let me show you one example. Input image, input text prompt, and here is the output. So this is not gonna be a long video because I will only show you the environment part and inference part, which is not that long. And if you want to learn more about Qwen in general, you can read this article. I will share the link, and you can read this paper as well. So if we start with the environment part, first you need to create a Conda environment, and you need to activate it. You can create virtual environment as well, but Conda is recommended. After that, you need to install PyTorch with GPU support. If you didn't install PyTorch with GPU support before, you can follow this article. I explained everything, starting from driver installation, miniconda, everything. You can follow this. After that, you need to install few more libraries like transformers, HuggingFace Hub. And in the end, you can use these two lines to verify if your environment is okay. And let me delete this file actually. Okay, let me create new one. YouTube, that's okay. So you see my environment here, true and version. After that, you need to download the model weights. You can click this link, this HuggingFace page of the model. And let me explain this name. So this VL stands for vision language. This B stands for billion. So there's 2 billion parameters. And this instruct is for, this is not a base model. This is fine-tuned for users. And if you click this files and versions, you will see the model files. You can download these, and it's around 5 gigabytes. So I already did that. Let me show you here. And after that, we can start. I will copy this cell and let me run this. So here, this is model path, image path, and this is our model. So because I have low VRAM, I set this to full at 16. If you have more powerful GPUs, you can set this to full at 32. And this line as well, you don't have to, you don't have to use this line because of my low VRAM. I set this like this. And if you set this to false, it will directly download the model files. I didn't try it, but like 99% it will do like that. And depending on your GPU, you can increase this number as well. I have low VRAM, so I set this to 384. So this is basically the number of max pixels. And it load the model. Okay, perfect. And let me copy this. So here, let me run this actually because this will take some time, and I'll explain now. So this is path to the image, and this is input text prompt. You can change this. I will change it as well in other images. And here, you can change these parameters. You can read these comments. There's actually one important thing here, and it is this max new tokens. This is max sensor length. You can increase it or decrease it. It depends on your purpose. If you set this to lower number, like for example 5, the sentence will not be completed. Probably you're not gonna like that. And here you have to set this to inference mode because we are not training the model. And okay, here is the output. It took about 1 minute, by the way. So you can read this, group of dogs in natural, blah blah. And I'll show you input image as well. This one. So I'll show you more example from article, I'll show you quickly, but let me run one more example locally. So I'll only use this cell because we already loaded the model, and we only need to change this image path. This time I'll ask different question. I'll use this maybe plane. Yes, let's use plane. First, let me show you the plane. You see planes. Now I will ask different question. How many planes are in this image? Let's ask this. Okay, so here's the output. So you see the explanations here. In the upper left, there's a yellow and blue plane, B-plane. I don't know what's that. So let me check that. So it said like upper left. Okay, this one. Yeah, blue and yellow. Yeah, you can check other explanations as well. For example, in lower left, there's black and white with a red. Yeah, this looks correct as well. And now I'll show you quickly more examples from article directly. For example, this one. Describe the car in this image. What color is it? The car is blue, blah blah. So you see the explanation. Perfect. And there's one more. Describe the kitchen scene. You see smooth material. Exactly. And stainless steel range wood. And there's one more. What animal is this? This question is different. And what color is it? So it says it's kitten. Perfect. And here you see light cream and bright blue eyes. Exactly. And that's it, I think. And you know, if you don't have powerful GPUs, you can check these tips. And I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.